What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be comparing Black Magic's Tire Wet against Black Magic's Intense Tire Wet. We're going to see which one is better, see which one is shinier, and give them a try. We're going to start out with the original America's #1 tire shine on the front tires here. We'll do the Intense on the back tires, okay? I've already cleaned the tire with degreaser and soap, scrubbed it a bunch of times. These are pretty clean. All right, so let's go ahead and start with America's #1 tire shine. Let's go. I'm not gonna read the directions too. Let's just spray it on. All right, guys, I'm gonna take this microfiber pad and just gently rub it on the tire. I like my tires to be shiny, so I'm just gonna gently rub it in so that just to make sure there are no dry spots on the tire. Just gently rubbing it, making sure to get the inside of the tire right here too, right up next to the rim. Just lightly rubbing it. And later on, I'll back the car up a little bit and get the bottom part right here. That's usually hard to get. And make sure you have a towel with you to wipe off the excess on the rim. All right. Now what I think I'm gonna do is let that sit for a few minutes or so. I'm gonna come back and spray another light coat, like maybe spray half the amount that I sprayed right there, and then just rub it in gently again. All right, guys, we're at the back tires now. We're gonna do the Intense spray. We're gonna do the same thing, spray a bunch on like I did on the front tires. And I'm gonna take another, this is a different applicator pad, and just gently rub it in, all right? All right, I'm gonna gently take the pad and rub it in, gently. And guys, I also took a damp microfiber towel and wiped off the fenders just in case any overspray got on there. And then I went over it one more time with a dry microfiber towel. All right, guys, so if we take a look, the shine for the Black Magic Tire Wet is high, okay? And the shine factor for the Intense Tire Wet is ultra shine. So the goal is, maybe we can see if this one is shinier. So if it is, then that's a good thing. So now what I'm gonna do is go do the other tires, just like I did this one, the first two. Then I'm gonna wait a few minutes, come back, spray a light coat on, then take the applicator pad, just gently rub it in, okay? And also, guys, yet again, don't forget to wipe off your rims with a microfiber towel, okay? All right, guys, so this is the Black Magic Original Tire Wet. I took a look at them side by side with my own eyes. I don't know, guys, they look about the same. You guys can let me know what you think. I can't tell which one is shinier. That's the original Black Magic right there. Let's take a look at the Intense. They're about the same. I'm not sure, guys. You can let me know what you think. Yeah, that's what they look like. Intense. And then just regular Black Magic. I don't know, guys, they look about the same. All right, guys, so the sun is starting to go out a bit. I figured I'd get a close-up of each. I figured that would help you guys. So this is the front tire, America's #1 tire shine, original Black Magic. We're doing a close-up, okay? I'll back up a little further. Okay, let's head over to the Intense. I don't know, maybe it does look a little bit shinier. Maybe this one is a little bit shinier. It might be. You know, I think it is, guys. Maybe the Intense shine is just a tad bit shinier upon initial application. But throughout the week, we'll see how they hold up, all right? So that's just a close-up for y'all, okay? And let's check the reflection, too. I'm gonna put my finger, see the reflection? All right. That's a pretty good reflection. And then, yeah, I think the reflection on the Intense shine is just a tad bit better, but they both have a pretty good reflection. Okay, guys, so it's been about 24 hours since we applied the tire shine. And man, guys, I mean, both of these look really good. The original Black Magic and the Black Magic Pro Intense shine, they both look really good. My tires are dripping wet. I drove about maybe 7 miles, but it's been 24 hours. Let's get a look. The intense shine is looking really good, guys. Yeah, very wet, very glossy looking. Let's check the reflection here. Yep, looks really good. Good reflection. Let's take a look at the Blackmagic original up close. Yeah, this one, the original Blackmagic, is just a tad less shiny, okay? So the intense shine is correct when it says it is ultra shiny. It is shinier than the original Blackmagic. Let's check the reflection. Both look really good though. I mean, golly guys, my tires are just dripping wet right now. Even 24 hours later, still looks good. But anyway guys, I will update you guys throughout the week, and I will show you guys what you can expect these tire shines to look like if you decide to buy them and put them on your tires. All right guys, it's been about 48 hours since we applied the tire shine. Let's take another look at it in direct sunlight. Man, the original Blackmagic still very shiny. You can see the contrast, the dusty part of the tire. Let's check the reflection. Might have to do it on this side. Yeah, still a pretty good reflection. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you the original Blackmagic is holding up really well. It still looks dripping wet on 48 hours later. Now let's move over to the intense shine. Still a little bit shinier, but yeah, both of these look real good, guys. I guarantee you these will have no problem lasting throughout the week. It's not supposed to rain this week as well. Check the reflection. Yeah, the intense Pro Shine still has a bit better reflection. Dusty part of the tire, shiny part. Still looking really good, guys, but I will keep you guys updated throughout the week. Okay guys, it has been over 96 hours, a full 4 days since we applied the tire shine. They are both looking very good still. Here's the Pro Intense Shine. Let's see if we can look at the reflection here. Might have to do the other side so that my shadow isn't in the way. Still very good, intense shine, looking very nice. The original Blackmagic, still holding up very well. My tires still look like basically dripping wet still. Let's check the reflection. Still a pretty good reflection, but still the Pro Intense tire was just a tad bit shinier, so, but yeah. And guys, I'll give you this other little view as well of them side by side. So this is what they look like. The original Blackmagic and then the Intense back there. There's a look, and there's another look for you, and I'll continue to keep you guys updated. All right, it has been 5 days now, guys. Let's take another look at the tire shine. There's no direct sunlight today, but it's all right. I can tell you the tires still look glossy. This is the original Blackmagic. You can see the contrast between the dusty part of the tire and the shiny part. I can actually feel the tire shine with my finger. It's sticky right there, so the tire shine is very good at hanging on to the tire. And then here's the Pro Intense Shine on the back. Both are still looking very good, very glossy. You can see the dusty part of the tire in contrast with the Pro Intense Shine. Reflection is still very good, even without the sunlight. And let me just show the reflection real quick on the original. Yeah, the reflection on the Intense Wet is still a lot better, but both look really good. That's how they're holding up. All right, guys, and this is day 6. 6 days after putting the tire shine on. This is the original Blackmagic. I actually do have some direct sunlight today, which is pretty good. And now it just went out, but the tires are not as shiny as when we first started, but there still is some shine. If the sunlight hits it, they are very glossy looking still, but it's kind of, you know, faded a little bit on the edges here, but you know, still looks good. And then here is the Intense Shine. You can see it's still very glossy looking, like up here and everything where the sun hits it. You can still see the reflection and everything. Wow, dang guys, that is a really good reflection for the Pro Intense Shine on day 6. I mean, that's really good. So that is what they look like, guys, on day 6, okay? All right, guys, so one last thing I'm gonna do before I end the test is, since we had no rain this week, I'm gonna take my hose and put it on the shower setting here, like that. I'm just gonna spray the tires just on one side for maybe like 20 to 30 seconds just to simulate some rain, and we'll see how water resistant the tire shines are, all right? Okay guys, now I'm gonna go do the back tire, the Pro Intense tire wet, do the same thing, spray it down, and then we'll let the tires dry, just air dry, and then we'll come back and see what they look like, okay? All right guys, so as you see, the water beat it up pretty nice on the original Black Magic, okay? I mean, even if I take my finger, I can still feel the tire shine on there. This tire shine, both of these actually are a bit, stickier, they're a bit thicker, okay? So they do adhere to the tire pretty well. But I will show the other tire, the Pro Intense tire wet, and then later we'll come back when they both have dried off. And guys, here's the Pro Intense tire wet. My golly, gosh guys, look at the beating on there. Look at, the water is just repelling off of that tire shine like crazy. You can still see the reflection. Look at that, that is insane, guys. I'm telling you, man, this Pro Intense tire shine by Black Magic, this is one of the best tire shines I've ever used, guys. I definitely recommend this one, all right? Original Black Magic is still good, but man, guys, I mean, golly, look at that. It's like a mirror, man, even 6 days later. But yes, guys, we will come back when they both have dried off. And I mean, they're probably still gonna look exactly the same as they did before, but I will show you guys. All right, guys, so it's been about like maybe 30 minutes or so. The tires are dried off and they still look pretty darn shiny to me. I can still feel the tire shine on the edge right there. Still looking good. This is the original Black Magic, still pretty shiny, but, and I have not looked at it yet. Wow, guys, look at that. The Pro Intense shine is still shining like a mirror. Man, wow, well, yeah, guys, the Pro Intense shine is definitely the winner here. One of the best tire shines I've ever used. Look at that, man. Insanely crazy shine and mirror reflection, I gotta tell you. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna give some final thoughts here, then we'll close out the video. So obviously, the Black Magic Pro Intense tire shine is obviously the winner here. However, this is $4.50 more. I did get this at AutoZone, by the way. It was $12.99. The Black Magic tire wet is, I believe, like $8.50 at AutoZone, at least my local AutoZone. That's what the price of it was. Sometimes you can get this on sale at, I mean, you can find this anywhere, Walmart, O'Reilly's, Advance Auto, AutoZone. Sometimes they have this on sale. At my local AutoZone, I saw this recently on sale, like $6 for a bottle. Can't beat that, guys. If you're someone who doesn't like to spend a lot of money on tire or just any car care product in general, you can definitely go with this one. You'll get really good results, okay? But I think it is worth it. In my opinion, I think it's worth it to spend the extra $4.50 to get the Pro Intense. Really good tire shine, guys. I mean, 6 days later, still has a mirror reflection on it. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen any other tire shine do that before. This is definitely one of the best that I've ever seen, okay? We might have to use this in some other videos and test it against other tire shines that are supposedly very shiny as well. But Black Magic, classic, America's #1 tire shine, very good. Can't go wrong with it. Affordable, low price. You can find it anywhere, right? But both are very good. I recommend either of them, okay, guys? So I think that's about it. Also, guys, one other thing you might want to know about is the Sling. Do these products sling? Well, when I applied them to my tires at the beginning of the video, I let them sit on my car overnight. I didn't drive my car at all for the whole rest of the day, so they were just sitting on my tire the rest of the day and overnight. I always do that because I believe that helps prevent sling. As far as my car, throughout the week, I even checked again just now. I took a good look, close look at the door panels, okay, and everything on the side. I did not see any sling on the car, okay? Not the spray, but the tire gel by Black Magic. When I used that in that video, that did sling a little bit on my door panels, but I was easily able to wipe it. But these did not sling at all. If that's another thing you were wondering about, I did not get any sling, okay? So maybe if you do it, if you ever get these tire shines, apply them like I did. Let them sit on your car, on your tires overnight, and you shouldn't have any problems with that, all right, guys? And guys, if you like these videos, please come back for more. I do these tire shine tests for myself as well, but also for you guys so that you can see which tire shines are better, which ones last the longest, because that's like one of the most important questions that people want to know when it comes to a tire shine. How long is it going to last when it's applied on the tire of a car that you drive daily, commute to work? How long is it going to last? Most people, they just put it on the tire and they just show you what it looks like right after it's been put on the tire. They upload it to TikTok or YouTube or whatever, but that's just not very helpful in my opinion. I want to see how long is this thing going to last throughout the week? How much is it going to fade? So I take you guys with me and we do that, all right? So if you like the videos, keep coming back, guys, and I'll see y'all later, all right?